Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. How about a report on him, Chris?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. The wind and the pitch. That misses, and we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 110.
And now 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Kicks and fires. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Down the inside corner for a strike. Refsnyder on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
There's a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Trevor Story. Grounded to third, could be 2. Scope, toss to second, and that's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Back at Comerica Park. And our pitcher in this game, Garrett Whitlock.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And the righty deals. Strike 2. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. There's a strike. The 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And misses inside.
It's a good take.
That one missed. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there. Caught him looking for the K. Tigers fail to make any noise. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Detroit, here's the left fielder, Yoshida.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First offering, and it just misses. Outside. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
And now the lefty. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. Yoshida with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Adam Duvall at the plate. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And first offering is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. One out in the second. Singy, you look at the sequence right there. 3 pitches, all hard stuff up in the zone. It's another example of the way pitchers like to attack hitters in the sport today.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can execute those pitches and not leave them in the middle part of the zone, those are tough pitches to do much with. They're just tough to get on top of, and a lot of times they have that rising appearance we talk about so much. Pretty much blew them away right there.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Left field. Vierling makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Enrique Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the next pitch is way outside. There's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And he deals. Hernandez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. Jerry Hillsdale rings him up. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas. And a pitch. That's in for a strike. And a good eye there. Righty to the plate. And the count 1-2. The punch out there. 1 gone here.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
At the plate, Kerry Carpenter. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. On the ground. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Bounce back to the mound. Over to Dahlbeck. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The right field.
Austin Meadows now. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The other way. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Yoshida throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Here's Christian Arroyo. Rodriguez back to work. Good eye right there. Arroyo in his 5th season, 27 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. The 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike, 3-1.
3-1.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. They say it went. Alfaro getting the start at catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Colombia. Yoan out to short. No play. That's an infield single. Fires to second for 1.
Now back, the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
Back to the top of the lineup, Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Walk to open the ball game. Refsnyder measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2012. Alfaro leads off first with 1 away. Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. There's a strike.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball, and it's safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Lifted in the air, out to left. He makes the grab, 2 away down.
Now back, third baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And Devers hits that one. Vierling settles under this one, brings it in, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Scope. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That's in there. Strike 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And the right-hander deals. Ball one there. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman? That this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. Jonathan Scope takes him deep. His second of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
One of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
The batter now, Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Batting ninth.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Maton. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left side. Yoshida pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And stepping in is the speedy Akil Baddoo. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now Yoshida. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 18, Adam.
And now it's going to be Adam Duvall.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Up the middle, Maton collects it. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom 4, here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Haas. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fall.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bobby Dahlbeck. And a pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Kike Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Cabrera. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now the shortstop, Christian Arroyo, doubled his first time up. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Dahlbeck, the runner at second with one away.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. In the air, left field. Carpenter snags it on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jorge Alfaro, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. And strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Yeah, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top.
Bounce to third. Fires across the diamond. That ends the frame. Boston strands a pair. The score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 2-1. And he pumps it a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's the 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hernandez brings it in, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 7, Jonathan.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. The solo homer his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
They say you win.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the righty deals. On the ground, could be 2. Arroyo over to second, over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job on the base runner.
Now it's Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Schoop off of first with 2 away. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 1 left for Detroit. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Devers, 26 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Vierling makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Here's Trevor Story now. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. So now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's the left fielder, Yoshida. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's towards center. Vierling moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Nick Maton.
The second baseman,
And he deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That hits the dirt, and now 2-0.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next pitch is outside. 3-1. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now the DH, Akil Baddoo. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. Struck him out looking. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 0-2. In the dirt. The tag, and got him at second. And down on strikes. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. So stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Dahlbeck batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit hard, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Christian Arroyo will hit next. Good contact guy, good defender. In the air, left field. Carpenter makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Brazier.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. The pitch. Line drive. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And next up for the Tigers, Eric Haas. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right.
Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Eric Haas goes deep, his 2nd of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals. A little bit low.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swung on, belted. It's got a chance. And that is gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boo. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here is Austin Meadows, 1 for 2. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Joely Rodriguez. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. That's in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jose Cisnero. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Now number 67.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
0-1 now. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the pitch. And another ball. Two now. That one drifts inside.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Rob Refsnyder digs in now. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And he takes a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Cabrera. That's the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Tigers 4 and the Red Sox 1. John Schreiber will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers.
The second baseman.
The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one misses. Ball
1
1.
ball. 1 strike.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Baddoo stands in now and watches strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced out to short. Arroyo picks it up. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Matt Vierling getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. And that's outside. Righty delivers, and it's filled up. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line, and it drops in. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And now here is Miguel Cabrera. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off.
Now this one gets through. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. And they lead by 4.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. He's already homered in this game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 7-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning going. The throw into second. Tag, and he's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Now time is called here Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And there's the strike. Slider clips the zone.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Bounce to the right side. Story sends it over to first. And that is the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Sit you with the time and people's dreams. Or from the norm we appear quite.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jason Foley. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 68.
Trevor Story digs in now. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. The pitch. And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest preparing to come on if needed. And he deals. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. Flips it behind his back, and Story is out.
Number 7.
Yoshida will hit next. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Foley, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Into left center for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall. Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And next for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And misses inside. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now. In for a strike, now 3-1. That's a strike. Man at second. And that one in the air center field. Vierling settles underneath it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take this one in a blowout.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 7 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind